Hello, and welcome to Heaven's Peacemaker. I am excited to see you again and to see people who have watched me before return and watch me again. Thank you for just being or helping me on this endeavor. And for new viewers, thank you for finding me out on the vast world of the media and coming here to watch. I make these videos, or just started to make these videos because I just want to be a part of a crochet community where people of all size, shapes, social positions, color, whatever, that we all could be together and just share our love of crochet or knitting or quilting or any type of craft. I do it all, but I do focus mostly on quilting, crochet, and knitting, and some beading. So before, well, I don't have any unboxings, but I do have what people are calling acquisitions, where I've gone to the store and I have got a few things. So I saw a new subscription video come up by Blossom Crochet. It's a V-stitch square. It looks very simple, and the yarn she used is very colorful. So I have that video saved, and then I'm like, well, I don't really have too much variegated yarn. Yeah, imagine that. I don't really have any cakes, or yeah, I need to get some of those. So there's a craft store around me called Pat Catan's. For those around the Ohio and Pennsylvania and West Virginia area, you would know about them. Unfortunately, they were bought up by Michael's, and the Pat Catan stores are closing except for a handful. They're going to be turned over into Michael's. That I'm not thrilled about, but I can't do anything about it. So I went to Pat Catan's because all they're selling everything on their club prices right now at the store where I live. So while I was there, I'm going to post a picture of the V-stitch square by Blossom Crochet. I'm going to post it in the upper corner. I guess over here. Over, yep, right there. I'll do it and cover that hideous window. Yeah, I got to remind you, I am in a craft dungeon. We had found water issues. There was mold. We stripped down 2 walls down to the cement block. Yeah, so, but hey, it's still a workroom. Well, went to Pat Catan's, and this is the yarn I got to do the V-stitch square, because I like it's Bernat Soft Baby Colors. It's a, I'm trying to read, it's called Yellow Rainbow. It's a light 3, so it's a 3 weight. It takes a USG hook or a /6 or a 6, and it takes a US 6 knitting needle too. It's machine washable and dryable because it's 100% acrylic. So it's fairly soft. I figured after use and maybe wash, it'd be a lot softer. So yes, I'm going to turn this into a whip. I try to keep my whips down, but this would be my 3rd whip. I'm going to try to start this afternoon. So I just want to show you that. To go along with that, I got this one too, and it's called Purple Rainbow. So I got the yellow and the purple to go together. You think that's a good combination? I guess it'll look Eastery. Never thought of that. Oh well, I'm looking forward to it. And then while I was at Pat Catan's, they had a clearance on these quilt needles. I don't use them for so much piecing, but I use them when I baste a quilt or big projects. I have finer pins that I use for the piecing for the sewing machine. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I like to make stitch counters, and as I understand, people are calling them now progress keepers. So on my Etsy shop, you'll see some of them. I pulled out some pictures. I have to load up a lot more. But I mentioned before, crochet. CJ told me about these leatherback earrings. So I had bought some copper things. So now I am going to make some things with copper. I just got to find the beads to go with them. But I bought these D-danglers. Here's trees. And then I like these turquoise. I'm thinking they would look good with the copper, but then they got the silver metal around them. So that's what I get. My next acquisition I got within that store, I have to tell you a story. I am a member of Setta's Place Facebook group. I love that place. I love the women in there. I love to see their projects. And while I was in there, I met a lady, Teresa, and I'll use her last initial P. So Trisha P, you know who you are. And I was thrilled to meet you. And how we just instantly start talking on Messenger. That just made my day. Thank you for letting me know that you make your prayer shawls, or you make your shawls for other, using Sarah, and I can't say her last name, Sach, S-A-C-H. So Sarah, S-A-R-A, Sach, S-A-C-H. She's from Posh Pooch Designs. You can find her on most of the media sites if you want to look her up. But on Ravelry, I found the quilt, or no, it was on her podcast, I believe. So I went to Sarah's webpage. Yeah, and went to her blog. And she has a free pattern there. It's called the Healing Shawl Wrap. And Teresa showed me pictures of all the different colors that she did it in. Oh my goodness, she does great work. And then she finishes them off by putting a scallop edge around the edge, which I'll have to try to do when I make it. So Sarah and Teresa both use the Lion brand Shawl in a Ball. But my Joann's don't have Shawl in a Ball, they have Shawl in a Cake. And so I went to our Joann's because I want to make the shawl as soon as I'm done with my pink one, which I'll show you in a bit because now I'm at the lace part. So this is the shawl. And I know Bag O' Day says the centers are supposed to match. But Joann's didn't have them. So what, like I did with my other shawl, when I hit the end of one color on the edge, I wind up into a ball until I get to that color on this one. So I have a little ball in the beginning and I cut that off and I start off from where it needs to be in this ball. But what I wanted to match the dot lie. Yeah, I want to make sure it was from the same dot lie because I've got yarn before where one was brighter or more duller than the other. So Teresa, once I get this going, I'll keep you updated on our messenger post. Well, I'll have to update everyone here too. But then while I was at Pat Catan's today, my husband's going to kill me. But while I was at Pat today, I actually saw Shawl in a Ball. Same things, but in skein or skein. I know there's controversy out there, like tomato or tomato. Or like my maiden name, Parada or Parada. It was Parada, by the way. This yarn color is dun 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 Mindful Mauve. Oh, just got a message. Kohl's is having a sale. No, I have to stay away from Kohl's. Okay, so I got two of Mindful Mauve. But that doesn't look mauve to me, does it? I don't know. it looks purple. But I love to knit in purples and blues and greens. Yeah. So, as for a finished project, I don't have a finished yarn project for you, but since I'm Heaven's Peacemaker, and part of my name comes from quilting pieces of fabric together, and I mentioned in one of my first video about me trying to sell quilt patterns, and this video is not to sell my stuff, but if you're interested, it won't hurt if you jump over to my Etsy shop. But this is one of my favorite sayings, and I use a quilt program on my big computer to help design things, and then I used to use graph paper, but this design on the computer is so much quicker. This is, did you see it? Nobody notices. So, do you ever feel that way? Whether it comes to cleaning or cooking or what you do in the house, until you don't do it. Yeah. So, I do have physical patterns you could buy, or on Etsy, which I have to load more. I have to fix my Etsy shop yet. You could download a pattern. That way you save shipping. So, I did this pattern all by myself. Yeah. There's a free pattern, GIMP, G-I-M-P. And I self-taught myself how to use that program. And man, making the things and doing the thing, yeah, that was fun. But I love figuring that type of stuff out. Let me see. I think I talked about everything. Yes, I did. So it's not going to be a real long video. I think we're up to 12 minutes. So I thank you for watching. I don't want to bore you too long. But I hope that you will subscribe and like the video. And just make a short comment down below. I'm trying to see what the Lord has for me. If He wants me to continue making these things. Or tell me in the point if I need to stop. But may you have a blessed day and have a good week next week. And I hope everyone will be in good health. If not, I'll say a general prayer for all, so we could get through it quicker. Okay, I'll see you until next time. Bye-bye.